So 2 strikes on Tatis. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The Giants up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one for strike 2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Here's Ramon Laureano. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he swings through that one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Pitch out, but no action. But he's back. Machado off of first with 2 away. That's a strike. 1 and 2. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swings through that. Goes down looking. Padres leave a pair. They still find themselves down 6-zip. All set for the start of the inning. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Way out front for strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
There goes the runner. On the ground right side. On to Bogarts. And it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the
And down the shortstop, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. This one in the air, center field. Merrill on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Swings through that. This one popped up. And there's one down.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out. So up next, Freddie Fermin. He popped out his first time.
Ball outside.
Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. On the ground at first.
Just foul.
And that's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The Giants up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Gets under it and pops it up. Devers. And that is that. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. And now it's going to be Harrison Bader. Foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Merrill moving under this one. And there's one down. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
One down. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it.
Now on the bump, Jeremiah Estrada. He's making his second appearance of the season. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Slinging it to first in time. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next to hit. That one ripped. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw, and that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. But back here in San Diego, well, we go bottom 6. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Struck him out swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And first offering is fouled off. Strike on the inside corner. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Laureano now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Lee settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the great chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Cronenworth throws on to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's Matt Chapman, 1 for 3. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Giants up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Runner takes off. That's a laser base hit. Chapman scores. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he can't get back as he's tagged out easily. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. And that one sliced foul. Got him. That's out number 3. 7th inning stretch time. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Sheets at the plate now. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
No.
Sets him down looking. Still in total command on the mound with 7. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the left fielder, Elliott. Now a dive at short. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Now it's the Giants catcher, Eric Haas. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Quick toss to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jake Cronenworth. high fly ball down the left field line.
That's
And he
foul
can't
ball.
quite get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down.
Ball.
Webb still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Is there a debate to be had? Here comes the manager out of the
For San Francisco. Number 31, Sam Hentges.
battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air. One away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here comes the 0-1. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball, that's too high.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball.
3-2 now. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider. Padres go down quietly, and they're down. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground, right side to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Foul ball there. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending.
Runner on the go. And a base hit right there. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of.
For the Padres.
So man aboard. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, here's cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano.
Hey.
Here comes the manager out of the.
For San Francisco, number 74.
0-1 now.
Walker.
And a strike in there. Ground ball left side. Chapman. Throws to first in time.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Padres with only one out remaining.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
2 down, nobody on.
Too high.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 9-0 your final in this one.